Okay, it's running. Hi YouTube. This is Missy Mocha, aka The Way to Go, and this is, of course, Mr. Shenanigans. This is Jeffrey, and we are coming at you today from a place of marital bliss. No, actually, what we wanted to talk about today was how you get through trials and tribulations as a couple. Basically, we have been MIA for some months now because we have been going through the storm. Okay, not like me versus him and him versus me, but as a couple dealing with all the other stuff around us. Okay. Our family dynamics have changed, which has been really hard for the entire family to deal with. My son is now living with his dad, and a lot of things added. It's been ongoing for about 3 years, but it came down to the point where a decision had to be made, and it was not an easy decision. It was really hard, tough for me emotionally, and it took quite a while for me to come up out of that dark hole. So and on top of that, Jeff, we are now we're a 2-income family. However, the 2 income is being provided by my husband for now. We are also dealing with some legal issues, and I mean just a whole host of things that I probably shouldn't even name them all. It's just a lot going on right now. We got as much time as I want, honey, because it's my channel. So I just wanted to discuss that, when you know what, pretty much from the beginning of our relationship, we have been going through things. And when you go through things as a couple, it is going to either help build your relationship, help to grow your love and respect, and show you just how much you depend and rely on one another, or it's going to shatter you. It's going to break you apart, break you down, and cause some bitterness. But fortunately for us, we are the former. We have actually become closer as a couple. I've learned what it's like to be able to rely on somebody else. I've never been, except for one other relationship, I've never been in a place where I've been able to rely on the person that I'm with. And who is that? Don.
Oh, so it's me.
No, I'm talking. Sorry. No, I thought you were. No, I thought you were talking about who was the other person. No, okay, yeah, but you are, and I've been really able to. He's really made it possible for me. Him and God. Okay, first of all, I have to put God first because He is my higher power. So, but God gave me this exquisite gift of a man, and on his birthday, I celebrate by giving thanks for God putting him into my life. Okay. But I'm so grateful for him because, he has been there for me. He's been my #1 supporter. He's been the one telling me, when I'm doing wrong, but in a constructive way. He's been the one who has just, especially when I'm going through it emotionally. And it's important to have somebody who respects you and loves you enough not to beat you when you're down, but to help lift you up, and to be able to give you constructive criticism, not to just say, yeah, go baby go, but let you know, hey baby, slow down, slow your roll, you're gonna get yourself hurt or whatever, and he's been that for me, and I think that has helped us grow so much, because when you have the type of communication that Jeffrey and I have built together, you have to open up in order for things to begin to heal. And when I talk to him, like when we have late nights where we're talking till like 4 and 6 in the morning,
It used to be that way.
What? What do you mean?
4 and 6 in the morning.
Well, now you can't. Well, now he can't. He can't because now he has the 2 jobs. But during the time where, you know, my son was being, you know, when my son moved in with his dad, you know, Jeffrey wasn't working 2 jobs then. But, you know, he helped me get through that period by staying up with me late at night talking to me, or just holding me, or, you know, just whatever I wanted to do to help me feel better. Or maybe it was a joke, because you know how he is with the jokes and stuff like that. But that's so important that you don't forget that your partner needs you. And it's also important to remember that, you know, a lot of times women are used to dealing with so much on their own that they don't know how to open up. And so for somebody like me, who's always used to dealing with the issue first and going through it all by myself, when I first got together with Jeff, it was hard for me to do that with him. But now it's gotten to the point where he's the first person I talk to. He's the first person I laugh with. He's the first person I cry with. He's the first person that I run to when I need emotional support. And that's the way it should be. But, you know, how do you feel about it, babe?
Oh, it's my turn to talk now?
Yes, you can talk.
I was getting tired of being the silent one. No, it goes 2 ways. I mean, she also returns the love and support that I need to get through my rough days. Because there's times I'll come home and I'm just deadbeat tired, and she'll just, you know, give me a back rub or just give me a foot rub, which makes it feel a whole much better. And she's always there to listen to stories.
But I like giving you the massages because I'm perfecting my technique, you know. Just
do you want to cut this short so you get a massage done right now?
No, not right now. Right, we can wait.
But no, she is the supportive part of our relationship also, but she doesn't understand that sometimes. But you know, when I'm going to work, she's running the house now. I mean, I'm
doing better, y'all.
She is.
I'm doing better. Y'all know I'm not domesticated, but I am trying.
I just said you're running the household when I'm gone now. Because it used to be that way around. I run a household.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think they know about that. You want to tell?
What?
Well, the time period where you were running the household.
No, it's irrelevant.
It's irrelevant.
Yeah.
But we do that for each other. That's all we'll say. But you know, it's a give and take relationship, and there's no such thing as, I don't care who says what, there's no such thing as 50-50, because if you're counting like that, then I think your relationship is pretty much doomed. There's really no soul, no spice, no nothing to your relationship. If you are giving 100% and your spouse is giving 100%, there's no need to count and say he gives 50% and she gives 50%. Everybody gives 100%. You give everything you've got in a relationship. If you want to make it, if you want it to last, everybody has to give 100% and more if you can acquire it. So, I am trying.
She's doing good at it. She really is.
Oh my goodness. It's hard because I'm not domesticated. I don't like to wash dishes. I don't like to wash clothes. But now I have to. And sometimes he has to remind me, like, babe, I don't have any more uniforms, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get right. I'm gonna get right on that. You're gonna have somebody morning, and sometimes it doesn't work out that way. But you know, I gotta plan everything. I'm the one that's doing the doctor visits now. I'm the one that's doing the thing with Jordan with the therapy and the stuff like that.
Yeah, well, all arrangements, yes.
And I gotta do all that stuff now. I used to rely on Jeffrey to do all that stuff, and now I got. And I'm like, you know.
Well, just a minute. Yeah. Back to the domestication issues here about clothes. Usually, at a certain point, when the clothes basket is no longer in view because the clothes are running over top of it or around the floor, would be a good indicator that clothes need to be done. But
I don't pay attention to that. I walk by it. I don't pay attention to that stuff. I'm like, you know, it looks like I got blinders on. If I got something I'm coming into the room for, I'm not looking at what's like the laundry basket that's sitting there that's overflowing. I don't see that.
Hold on. It's not overflowing. It looks more like a volcano with lava coming down the side of it. You know, just you can't tell it no more.
Whatever, man. Whatever, man.
Yeah, so we have to go and buy more clothes. So I can get more clothes to wear.
Yeah, which we actually did today, by the way.
Well, it was necessities, you know.
Yeah.
Socks, underwear, shirts, stuff like that, yes.
So.
This way I don't have to worry about getting them washed because I already have them brand new. But there was no Inspector 2031 stickers stuck inside.
They don't know about that. What was his name?
There was Chris
Titus or Christopher
Titus.
Christopher Titus. If y'all got Netflix, go look up Christopher Titus. It's called
You know Evil?
No, it's something about love. I'm just gonna look it up real quick. Just give me a couple seconds here. Christopher Titus. If y'all have Netflix, y'all are gonna want to take a look at this because this is so funny. Christopher Titus. Love is evil, spelled E-V-O-L. In other words, love is, and then you take the word love and you twist it around, so it's E-V-O-L. So love is evil. Anyway. Yeah, so we wanted to come and talk about, you know, the idea that of how relationships grow and how love is not just an instantaneous, oh, I love you, I love you. Love has to endure. Love has to go through some stuff and prove itself because, I mean, life is just like that. Your relationship is going to evolve and hopefully as you go through things, you go through the ups and downs, that your love will continue to stay strong and get stronger so that there'll be nothing to pull you apart, basically, is what I'm saying. And we are sharing that right now. We are in the middle of, right now, we're in the eye of the storm right now. Right now it's calm. Right now some things are beginning to work out for us. You know, emotionally we are getting back on track, and we are still trying to find time to spend together, even with Jeff working the 2 jobs, and that's like, you know, but we are making the time. You just have to make the time. You know,
because usually during the weekdays it's 16 hours away from home. Monday through Friday, and then on Saturday and Sunday I get a little bit of a reprieve, so I either catch up on my sleep or we just do quality time with each other.
Yeah. I mean, like, because we go to the shooting range now. Bang! I'm telling y'all, I love it. I love it. Okay, when he first took me out to the shooting range, y'all, he gave me his gun. I'm like, Jeffrey, I could see how much it was kicking him back. What do they call it? A recoil? I could see how much he was recoiling from the gun. I was not about to take. He kept telling me, come here, and I would touch the gun, I would put it back down. I was like, no, I don't want to touch it, I don't want to touch it. He like, no, come on, you got to do this. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do it. So finally, we went and we got a rental gun, something smaller. We got like a 357 Magnum.
No, you got 32 special.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I got.
38 special, I mean.
38 special. That's what I got. So it was a little bit better for me to handle, and I was able to, and how about I have fun? And I was mad when we ran out. We bought 2 things of bullets. There was like 100. Mine had 100. How many did yours have?
No, they're both boxes of 50s.
Okay, so we both had 100. I was mad when I ran out.
No, here's the kicker right here. You all know what the target looks like. It has a silhouette of a man with the square in the middle. It shows the vital areas, and it shows the numbers across the top and the numbers on the bottom where you want to aim at. Well, she was shooting at the target, and understand it's only, what, about 10 feet away. And I says, my God,
it was like 15 or 20 feet.
It's about 10 feet away because it's your distance you want to be at.
Okay.
She put 3 bullet holes in the head, on the left-hand side of the head of the target. I says, you're not supposed to be doing headshots. I was aiming for the shoulder. Oh, shit.
I wasn't even aiming for the head, people, because all of Jeffrey's shots went for the middle, okay? And so you got 200 shots going at, between 2 targets, you got 100 shots going at, you know, these 2 targets, all right? So Jeffrey's was centered here in the middle, okay, and over here. All right. So I'm like, okay, well, this is where I'll be able to see if my shots come in at, right? So I'm shooting. I'm like, why am I not getting it? Why, I'm looking at the shoulder. Why am I not getting anything? And he just kind of commented to me like, says something about, you must really hate that guy or something like that. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, babe, look at the head. And all the shots were in the front of the head. And I told him, I said, babe, I wasn't even aiming for the... Whatever, man.
But, it's always a nice way to relax. Even though you're at a shooting range, you're relaxing because you're taking a lot of frustration.
Yeah. So
which is a positive frustration versus being a real person. Right.
So yeah. So we have fun. So we're gonna go back and do it again. And he had been doing it already by himself or with his friend Todd or whatever. But I never went. So that was my first time, and I enjoyed it immensely. And I'm gonna go back again. So.
And this time she'll have a fresh target for herself.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you got to find stuff to do. And it can't just be the girly things that us girls want to do. You got to, like, do some of the stuff he likes to do.
Both
and you find you might like some of it. You never know. I mean, we do have the jigsaw puzzle thing that we do.
Yeah, but,
that's indoors.
You and Maya went out and had your day, too, for getting your nails done. So
yeah, we had a mommy-daughter day, which, we hadn't done in a few months. So it was nice to actually go out and get our nails. We got our nails done. We got our toes done. We got massaged. And, I mean, it was just, I loved it. And she enjoyed it.
But the real thing about it is making time for each other and also making time for yourself.
Yeah.
And you gotta, you just can't sit back and just say, all right, we gotta pay bills,
Yeah, because that just,
because you do that there.
I mean, and it's good because I'm the type of person, I'm comfortable as long as my bills are paid. I'm good. I don't need to go anywhere. I'm good at home. I got my book. I got my, I got my new Kindle Fire. Go look it up if you haven't. That stuff is the jock. Anyway. So, but like he was saying, you can't just be like all your money going to the bills. You gotta be willing to
sacrifice a little bit here and there.
Because if you look at the overall picture, if you don't sacrifice to spend time with each other, your relationship is gonna degenerate and it's gonna break apart, and that's the last thing you want. So, yeah. Hi, Monty. I love you. My puppy is in big need of a shave. Stop! Would you stop? Stop!
We got a Shih Tzu and a Black Lab playing together.
Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. And my baby puppy, my little lab, he just got his little nut. I mean, he just got clipped, is what I meant to say. He just got clipped.
He got neutered.
Yeah. So.
Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Good.
How you doing? How your mama doing?
Well, supposedly we'll be going to a show tomorrow. But
the gun and knife show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just look around and then see what happens from thereafter.
Are you trying to buy another gun?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
And I'm losing weight. I'm losing weight. Yeah.
Well, maybe an AR-15.
No. Now if we could just get these puppies to go down a little bit.
Well, they will. No.
What? What? What?
Nothing. I was just being. It was positive. It was positive construction. That's all it was.
Positive construction. This is what I'm talking about, Jeffrey. You use words that just are way out of context.
Well,
positive construction.
Well, it's not destruction. I'm sorry, your eyes up here. It's not destruction.
So, anyway, we wish all you good people. But I feel like we didn't like let them in on everything that's going on. But
fire away. What do you want to talk about? What's on your chest? What's on your mind that you need to get off?
You know what?
What?
You better say. You know what? Our subscribers don't like you being so sexual.
It's only with you, dearie.
I understand, but they feel like, other people watch this. Sometimes kids are in the room when it's being watched and stuff like that, and they feel like you need to tone it down a little bit.
Oh, I need to tone it down?
Well, that's what some of our watchers and subscribers are saying. Please move. Yes, everybody is entitled to their opinion. So I guess we're just going to keep being us, because this is Jeffrey, and there's no toning him down. So, and I can't apologize for him, because who he is who I love. So if he wasn't him, you know what I mean? So, don't they say black girls? I'm sorry, I got the laugh bug tonight, I guess. Probably because we haven't been on YouTube in a while together, and I'm just feeling kind of giddy today.
I gotta leave it alone. I gotta tone it down.
No, you do not. You be yourself, Jeffrey. You just do you, boo. Do you, boo boo. Do you. Okay.
All right, Steve.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next time. Deuces.
Bye.